Welcome to the You Choose podcast. We're so glad you're here. Please take a moment, pause this podcast right now, and share it with someone you think would find this podcast interesting. We would really appreciate it. Please go to uchoosepodcast.com. That's the letter U, choosepodcast.com, and find the different ways that you can connect with us and how you can be part of the live event. And without further ado, let's get into the adventure you choose. We're live. We're even a little bit early. Again.
Listen, don't get used to it, kids.
Yeah, that's right. Don't expect it. Set the bar of low expectations.
Lower that bar. I mean, not so much on quality. We bring you the highest quality choose your own adventure fun time we can.
Yes.
But also on the time, you got to just be good. You got to go with us on this one.
Exactly. If you're new, we go through these books twice. So this is the second time we're going through these. And then when we get to Decision Point, we will try to go the opposite direction of what we went to last time. So we'll get started here. And when we get to Decision, just chime in. So first one is War with the Evil Power Master, which is kind of a soft sequel to the Kingdom of the Ants one that they did. They mentioned the same person in there. So I don't know that.
Because the Power Master comes up in that, doesn't he?
Yes. Yeah, he does.
But not the Power Master. The Master of Power. Not him.
Yeah, so we've got...
I will say this. Is this an official name?
Power Master?
Yeah. Is that like
I think
a God-given birth name? Like,
I don't know
what shall we name him, honey? Power.
I don't know if you earn that or you are born that way. First name Power, last name Master.
Is he like Mr. Master's son?
That's what I was wondering.
Exactly. Just call me just call me Power.
Yeah. Mr. Master or Mr. Power.
Mr. Master? No. Power's fine.
Ooh, even better. Just think of his Doctor. Dr. Master. Dr. Power.
Dr. Power Master. That's just too much. Now you've just gone over the Dr. Power, but you have a doctorate? In what? Power or mastering?
I didn't go to 7 years of power school to be called Mr. Thank you very much.
Exactly. I didn't take a master correspondence course
in power
for you to call me Mr. Power.
Yeah, exactly.
Remember Captain Power?
Captain Power, yeah.
It's Captain N.
Captain N and the Game Masters.
And the Game Master. That was like the Nintendo cartoon.
Nintendo, yeah. It was a giant Nintendo commercial. And then, Captain Power was that great interactive toy that you could like shoot it. We should show the kids that at a little break here. Show them we'll have to check that out.
YouTube video. I'll fire that up.
Okay. All right. Well, let's get started here.
Heck yeah.
I'll go ahead and get going. Kick us off. The evil Power Master is back, Flipto. You shout angrily at your Martian friend. He's at it again. Calm down, Commander. Now tell me what's happening slowly. Flipto says in his even tone. Getting up from your desk, you hand Flipto a copy of the message that has just come in from the remote sector of the vast Lukunin system. The news is grim. Sudden total destruction of planets Hamog and Arouth, Sector 314789. Evil Power Master claims responsibility. You are the primary unit commander of the Lukunin System Rapid Force, a position of enormous responsibility for a person of your age. A natural leader, you earned your rank through hard work, courage, and skill. Your colleague and teammate is Flipto, a Martian of great abilities. Together, you must protect the system from attack by renegade planets and forces. The Lukunin system is composed of several galaxies and thousands of planets. Its most successful experiment in civilization for both life forms and artificial intelligence. For millennia, it has provided stability and freedom for all its members. A price has been paid for this freedom. It has provoked the anger and envy of those planets denied membership in the system. Some were rejected because they were dying civilizations, failed experiments in life. Still, other planets were excluded because of the Lukunin Congress felt they had greater potential for evil than for good. These evil planets have banded together under the leadership of a negative life force who calls himself the Evil Power Master. They are the renegades against whom you and Flipto struggle. They are dedicated to the destruction of the Lacunan system. Flipto looks up from the message in his hand. The Martian's usual self-control is replaced by anger. He crumples the paper in his fist. Did you expect anything else, Commander? We both knew that the evil Power Master would be back. We are sadly familiar with his magical powers, or what some call magical powers. Here, 1 minute is here 1 minute, there the next. A beam of destructive light today, a cloud of poisonous gas tomorrow. A corrupt government official in a high position, a feeling of dread that cloaks a city, or a shower of missiles on the planet Uchoos. There we are. Picture of a giant head eating a huge popcorn ball.
Or a giant face eating a Lunchable.
Yeah.
He's like, oh man, this is the kind that has the pudding cup. That's my favorite. Look at this crazy
I
eye.
just love the illustration. It's just crazy.
Bruh.
All right.
Power
You're right,
Master.
Flipto. I hoped we had destroyed him in the Purple Days War, which took so many lives in such a short time. I had hoped,
Purple
Flipto,
Days
you
War.
did too. Flipto nods in agreement and speaks again. Well, Commander, don't be hard on yourself. You did your best. Right now, he is back in full force, seeking revenge for the renegade planets we've destroyed. His power must be strong again, or he would never have attacked. What form will he take this time remains to be seen. But what should we do, Flipto? We can't just sit and wait. We could go right to Sector 314789 and check it out, but that means calling in the space vehicle from patrol. Or we could call in a unit commander, all unit commanders, and meet with the Lacunan Congress to plan for defense and attack. Here we go. If you decide to check out Sector 314789, immediately turn to page 8. If you decide to call in unit commanders for a meeting with the Congress, turn to page 10. So last time we went to page 8. So this time by default, we have to go to page 10 to give us something
Gotta go
different.
to page 10. That is the
We
You
do.
Choose rule. That we're doing
Yes.
this twice. We can't do the first one again.
No one wants to do the same thing twice.
Well, who wants to do that? Here we go.
Page 10.
Flipto. Prepare a message to all unit commanders, ordering them to back to base. Alert base command on Uchoos. Tell them we will make a hyperspace return. This is a red emergency. With it being a red emergency, I should change it from. I went purple for the Purple Days War, but now, if you look, Lee, we're going red.
We're going red. Yeah.
Red emergency.
They really love their colors in this book.
They really do. We had purple war, now we got a red emergency.
Yeah, all over the place.
You are greeted at base by the leaders of the Lacunian System Congress, elected representatives from throughout the multi-galactic system. The spokesperson for the Congress is Tara, an old woman from one of the first space colonies established by Earthlings. She is respected for her firmness, wisdom, judgment, and patience. I'm assuming to mean her firmness as her personality quality, not the density of her muscles.
Well, it could be.
Like,
Space muscles.
could be. She's like, check this out.
Yeah.
Firm.
You didn't know you were at a gun show.
You didn't know you had some space muscles. Ooh. Tara is also remembered as a fierce warrior, a heroine of the early days of the Purple Days War. Purple? We gotta go purple again? All right.
Yeah, so we got
Oop.
red and purple. All in one
Lord.
page.
When bandits ravage the independent planets, now she faces you. There is determination in her set, in the set of her mouth. We're all of a sudden mouth experts now. We took a
Wow.
correspondence course.
How does she fit determination in her mouth? It probably has. Did she wash that off?
That
I mean,
sounds painful.
You shouldn't be putting that in your mouth.
Listen, I had gum surgery, and this sounds painful.
Yeah.
So, Commander, it's our old friend, the evil Power Master, is it? Yes, Tara, he is back. The Great Hall is filled with the babble of countless languages as representatives from all over the multi-galactic universe talk excitedly about the dreaded evil Power Master. We capitalize the E on evil because, you know.
I noticed that EPM, Evil Power Master.
Yeah, exactly. With the swiftness of a forest that falls silent at an intruder's appearance, that's a little allegory, the noise is extinguished as a deep metallic voice fills all corners, all spaces of the hall. Turn to page 12. I like that illustration. Very cool.
Oh, yeah, it is very cool. Okay.
And this is very reminiscent of the scene in The Last Starfighter.
Yeah, you're kind of right, isn't
When
it?
they're
They got
all
her.
like talking and babbling, and then all of a sudden a voice comes over.
You're right.
I love the little sky guy flying around that illustration.
Yes.
Here we go. In my best evil power master voice, give up, fools! Your time has come. You have witnessed my power in the past. Haymog and Aruth are just reminders. Submit to my will, or Earth, Marzina, and one more planet of my choosing, which I haven't decided yet, but I will because I'm an evil power master,
Evil.
will disappear.
Aha.
You have just 3 days to give me your answer. You turn to Tara, who sits quietly, hands folded in her lap, eyes half shut in meditation. Well, Tara, what do you think? There is no time to think, Commander. There is only time to act.
Ooh.
I like that. All
Yeah.
action, no thought.
Exactly.
You know that she is right. Marzina has a population 723 times the size of Earth's.
Ooh.
Such large-scale destruction of life is unthinkable. But I did think about it, so it is thinkable. Now I'm caught in a paradox.
A paradox loop.
Suddenly you have an idea. Tara, that voice. I've heard it before. I've always believed that Evil Power Master has a base here on Uchoos. When he's in human form, it's natural for him to be right here. I love it. I believe I know where the voice is coming from. Let me chase it down. She nods her head. Yes, I've thought before that the enemy could be among us. Would you like me to work with you, or will you pursue him on your own for now? Here we go, kids. New decision time.
All right.
If you decide to go this mission alone, turn to page 21. If you decide to join forces with Tara, turn to page 16.
Oh boy.
New choices.
New choices in life. What do we do?
Now listen.
The population 723 times of Earth hangs in the balance.
I just got to do some quick math. I mean, Earth roughly has 8 billion people.
About
right?
8 billion people. So that's a lot of zeros.
It is a lot of zeros.
The calculator go that high.
Million. One more zero. Oh, I can't go out that far on my calculator.
So I was wondering
Let's just
if I
go
can't.
8 times. Oh, actually, here, let me rotate it on the side.
8 billion
800 million. 8 billion.
times 723. Wow.
Are you doing it? What is it? Mine died.
So that is 5.784000000 to the 12th power.
Yeah, here, I got this. It is 5 trillion.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, like you said, you move it to the side. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, 5,784 billion people.
Wow. That's a lot.
Trillion. That's a lot. It's a couple of people.
That's a big Twinkie.
Yeah, you're gonna notice that carbon footprint when it's gone.
Yeah. Oh, Finn and Lexi storm the fortress. So mission alone then, right? Page 21.
Yeah. Doesn't say join.
So we'll go to page 21. All right, that'd be me. All right. Here we go. Alone for now, Tara. I think your talents are needed here at Uchoos, and I feel the need to pursue this on my own. I won't even take Flipto. She nods. Go with peace and goodness. You will triumph, I believe it. Wow, we're just very precocious.
Glory.
I'm just going
keep it all.
All the glory is mine.
All the glory is mine. Guess how much glory I take?
All of it.
All of it. All of it. I don't share.
Not part of it. All of it.
When I make a pie, guess how many pieces I cut it up into?
1.
None. I eat the whole thing. I eat the whole thing right there.
Not at all.
Right out of the oven. I burn my lips and tongue. It doesn't matter. The pie glory is mine. I get it all.
See that glory over there? That's mine. See that on the floor? That's mine too.
Exactly. You see the field of morning glories? They're all mine. Those are all my flowers.
Go with peace and goodness. You will triumph, I believe it. While the other commanders and members of the Congress take their seats in the Great Hall to discuss the evil Power Master's threat, you slip out unnoticed through the side entrance. In the warmth of the afternoon suns, it seems impossible that so much is wrong in the universe. The voice of the evil Power Master, the metallic twang, has jarred an odd and startling memory from the past. Many years ago, you listened in on an experiment recording fish sounds at the Poison Research Facility. Now, that far off day has come back to you. Now, we're only 9. How long ago could that be? Your plan involves a visit to the remote sea farm on the western coast of the main island of Uchoos. There on the sea farm, 100-foot-long fish were once raised and harvested as food. For many years, the aquaculture has been passed over in the favor of a new, more profitable food source. But you recall that a small group has remained on at Pawson to conduct special experiments. You must decide how to approach Pawson. You could pretend to be a marine biologist from a remote planet in the Lacunian system, researching aquaculture for your planet's food needs. Or you could approach the Pawson facility by stealth and monitor what is going on with electronic, optical, and audio gear. If you choose to pretend you're interested in marine biology, turn to page 14. If you choose stealth, turn to page 25. So, do we pretend to be a biologist or do we use stealth? Let us know in the chat.
I don't know. Stealth never worked for us, it seems.
Usually not. Usually we get discovered.
I mean, just go in there with a folding pocket knife and an intent to kill sentient chimps.
Yeah. Channel your former chimp killing days and go
exactly. Just pull back on your former life.
Well, let us know in the chat. Otherwise, we can break out the coin here. Let me get that ready just in case. Finn and Lexi said biologist, so we're going to pretend to be a biologist. That would be page 14, Eddie.
Page 14. Here we go. The Rapid Force headquarters has a locker room where crew members keep civilian clothes for off-duty times. Off-duty times. The times you're not dutying.
Not dutying.
You slip out of the Great Hall unnoticed and hurry to the locker room. No one is there. Good. You take off your unit commander uniform, storing it carefully in the locker, and don a simple, anonymous blue-green jumpsuit. Outside, you locate a transporter, sign for it at the guard desk, and take off for the remote Poisson facility. It takes you most of the day to get there. The sea farm is isolated, quiet, undisturbed, a backwater in the busy world of the Lacunian system. When you arrive, the suns are in their passing mode, and the briny water reflects their rays in a brilliant shimmer of color. Out on a dock are 2 people hauling in nets. Walking up to them as casually as you ask, "Can I give you a hand?" Sure. We can always use help. We're short-handed out here these days. They hold out their hands. They're like tiny.
They're like really short.
We're short-handed.
Yeah.
Look, this is all I got. Says a middle-aged man with sunburned face and arms and a pepper and salt beard. Pepper and salt. I've always heard salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper, yeah. He's reversed it.
What brings you out to Poisson? Poisson.
French.
Le poisson, le poisson. How I love le poisson. Sorry, this is my Little Mermaid phase.
Yeah.
There. We don't get many visitors. I'm a marine biologist. I'm a biologist who's a marine.
Yes.
From the planet Vito, out in sector 364328. My lab chief asked me to zip over here and ask your people how you get those fish to grow so big. Do you mind if I take a look around? Help yourself. But I'll tell you, it's nearly supper time. Why don't you have a meal with us? Tomorrow you can get to work. My name is Mark, by the way. Thanks, Mark, you reply. Sounds like a good plan. Later that evening, you are sitting at dinner with Mark and 2 others, Luis and Jose. They seem friendly and open. Maybe your instincts were wrong this time. These people don't seem to be hiding anything. They seem normal. Normal, like me. A normal person who does normal things.
Kill chimpanzees and
Just kill chimps. Just stuff a sock full of open buck knives and just swing it around like a mace.
yes.
Just as you are about to leave the table to turn in, the loudspeaker over the entrance way blurts out, "Reports coming in. Repeat. Reports now coming in." Mark jumps up from his chair. There is a harsh look on his face. "I'll go. You stay here," he snaps. Jose and Luis come to attention. Then Mark is gone. There was something in the message, something in Mark's tone, the sudden tension in the air that means trouble. And the reason you know this because you took a trouble correspondence course through
Oh, yeah.
DeVry Institute.
Exactly.
If you try to leave the room with the excuse that you are tired, turn to page 45. If you decide it's best to stay as close to Jose and Luis as you can and await Mark's return, turn to page 80.
Eddie, we've got 3 new characters here, Mark, Luis, or Jose. We are going to betray at least one of them.
Someone's getting betrayed. Maybe all 3. If we're lucky, we can just get all 3. We can get a joint betrayal all at once.
You know we're scoping out their backs. Like, I get 8 or 9 in Jose. Maybe 7 in Mark.
Jesse's
Yeah.
small
Quote from
hands.
Austin Powers.
Smells of cabbage.
Small hands. Oh, man.
Yeah,
Carnies.
and I love how quickly this turned around. It's like, guys, do you remember we had to deal with a Power Master?
I know. They forgot all of a sudden.
I can't stab you from far away.
Yeah, you gotta stay. Come here, Luis.
Stay close.
Come here.
Hey, let me see your back real quick.
Why are you looking at my back constantly?
Why are you measuring my back? What's going on? I'm just seeing how many knives I can store. I mean, I just like your back.
I just need to know what size shirt to get you. I think you're a really cool guy. I'm gonna.
You've got a great back.
Yeah.
Just admiring it. What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that? On my planet, back admiring is our favorite thing to do.
A compliment in my world is to put a knife in your back.
Yeah.
Over and over again.
Over and over again. Oh, really? Okay.
Multiple knives. It's how we show you that we love you.
We have holidays for it. Backstabbing Day.
Jesse's keep those friends and enemies close as a vote for stay close to Jose and Luis.
All right. So page 80. So I'll take that one here. See what we can do. If we'll forget about the Power Master or we're just going to start stabbing people. Thought I was tired, but I feel wide awake now. Is there any more coffee? Jose nods and fills your cup. How long have you been here at Poisson, Luis? You ask. About a year, Luis answers. You nod. Stir some sugar in your cup. Stare at the dark mixture. It must be hard work, just the 3 of you. By the way, where did Mark go? Jose glances at Luis. She answers, "Oh, no place. Just down to check the tanks. I suppose you know to be sure the air filtration system is working." I could use a walk. Can I see the tanks, you ask? Jose nods. Why not? Follow me, he says, rising. All right, another decision already. If you follow Jose, turn to page 91. If you sense danger and decide to use delay tactics, turn to page 112. So do we follow Jose or do we decide to use delay tactics?
Let us
know in the chat. I don't know. All of a sudden we're wide awake and we want to go walking down to check out the fish, I guess. It's kind of weird. Like you said, we've kind of forgotten about the Power Master, I think. We're just doing our own thing. That's what happens when we go alone.
Yeah, it's like, guys, remember the Power Master?
He's going to blow up a planet, remember?
Remember that was the whole thing we were doing.
I think we're supposed to do something. I can't remember.
While our viewers are deciding, I'm going to share with them a little treat from the 80s here.
Captain Power has come to TV, and you can be part of it. What are you doing? Aim the Power Jet XT7, fire invisible beams at the television targets, and score. Or be hit.
The TV show fires back.
No kidding. Captain Power versus Lord Dread.
I don't believe it.
Believe it, short human. The power of the future is in your hands. believe it.
Captain Power jet and figure sold separately. Batteries not included.
That's so awesome. I don't know how
You
they
gotta
did that.
love it. Captain Power is an actual toy in the 80s, late 80s.
Yeah, I don't know how they
It was
did
like
that.
87, 88, something like that.
Yeah, it said 87 on the little moniker
Yeah.
there.
I had friends who had it, but I never had one.
I wonder if it worked or if it was like the power
It
glow.
did.
And
It did.
Okay.
It was a Saturday morning cartoon, and then there was also tapes you could buy that would do that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how is it? And from what I understand, it had like patterns on the screen that would like get recognized by the toy. It was nuts. Dude.
Oh, okay. That's how they did it. Okay.
Yeah.
Hidden little, barcodes or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Hidden little barcodes and other little things that you didn't know to look out for as a kid. It was a surprise, but here we go.
Danger is my middle name. I love the Austin Power references.
I love, well, we cracked it smells like danger is my middle name. Allow myself to introduce myself.
Okay, so no way, Jose. So we don't follow Jose. I'm guessing that's what Jesse's saying. Believe it, short human. Yeah, I know. He'll love that quote on the commercial. Mocking our stature. All right. So I assume that's 112. Let's go there since he says no way,
right.
Jose. All right.
Great, you say. Give me 1 second, Jose. I'd like to use the washroom.
Oh.
I'll be right back. You go into the washroom and open the window above the sink. You boost yourself up to the ledge and drop with a thud to the ground, scraping your knee painfully against the side of the building. You have to hurry. They'll be onto you at any time now. And if these really are the evil Power Master's people, they'll play for keeps.
Ooh.
Inside, the door bursts open. You see Louise and Jose silhouetted against the light of the room. Jose has a laser pistol in his hand. A space laser pistol.
Ooh.
Stop! Stop where you are. There is no escape, he calls out from the window. You are sure that they haven't really seen you yet. You freeze against the side of the building, waiting to make a quick break. Jose turns to search the other side of the building. In a flash, you are running faster than you have ever run in your life. You zig and zag in an attempt to confuse them. The laser shots zap against rock and earth, causing little chips to ricochet in all directions. A burst of chipped rock hits you on the side of the face, but you keep on going. You don't dare look back.
Ooh.
You reach the dock, panting and gasping. A small jet-powered boat is tied to one of the pilings. This is an odd illustration, by the way. I'm not quite sure what's going on here.
Yeah.
If you try to escape in the boat, turn to page 118. If you hide under the dock, turn to page 123. This story's getting crazy.
It is. Good thing we took that laser tag correspondence course. We can dodge lasers.
Listen, you run in a zigzag. You just zig and zag, man. They don't know where you're going to be.
Maybe here, maybe there. Oh, hide under the dock like the coward that we are.
Hide, pee your pants to hopefully throw them off your scent.
Hurry!
Ooh.
He might pee your pants so we can throw him off our scent. Oh,
It's
man.
cool to pee your pants.
Yeah, it's cool now. All right, we'll give it another second here if someone else wants to vote in. Otherwise, we're going to hide under that dock on page 123. The old wooden dock offers little protection. Footsteps thud overhead, and you soon find yourself looking up into the menacing eyes of Mark. He and Jose lead you away to imprison you in the storage room of Possum facility. When the news of your defeat reaches Congress, the will of the Laconians to survive as free life forms seems to die. The evil Power Master terrorizes the system, forcing his demands until all the planets capitulate. The evil Power Master rules supreme. You are long since dead, but a pile of old musty bones in a forgotten research facility tells the tale of one who fought in vain against the evil Power Master. The end. Holy cow. One dead 9-year-old in the entire galaxy just acquiesces to the Power Master?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
We died. We died shamefully. We died hiding under a dock.
and then they just put us in a closet and forgot about us.
Where did I put this dead kid that I killed?
Oh yeah, I did forget about that guy.
Oh yeah, those dusty old bones. He tried
Oh,
fighting
yeah.
the Power Master.
How many years
and
ago
then he
was
met some
that?
guys on a boat.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
gotta be 30 years.
he remembers as he's in a nursing home. Oh no, I knew I forgot something. We should have stabbed Mark and Jose when we had the chance. I guess.
know. Ugh.
Oh well.
Like, when you got a chance to stab, you got to stab.
You got to stab. See, it was Jesse. How was the boat gonna save us? Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, right? Just hide behind the boat.
Well, maybe we're gonna get in the boat and drive away. I guess I don't know.
Maybe they'll think I'm like Turbo Teen, but I turn into a boat instead.
There we go. Turbo Teen. All right. Well, we tried and we died. Literally. This next book is Wizards, Warriors, and You. It's what we call the adjacent the Choose Your Own Adventure adjacent books. It's an RPG style. I love this cover though. This is a busy cover.
That cover is busy, but it's still glorious.
It is
Look at
glorious. So it pays a good homage to the original Choose Your Own Adventure books that kind of told you the story on the cover.
that. Oh yeah.
And this one definitely does that. So we've got knights, we've got wizards. It's going to be great. So let's get started.
And then wizards are throwing out some fire spells. Look at that. They're throwing out some like satanic looking 80s scare your mama spells. Like look away,
Satanic
kids.
Panic. Your mom would not let you have this book. There's too many wizards on the front.
Too many wizards. I'm sorry. You just have too many darn wizards.
Exactly.
And you look at this, and it's so great because it's all color coded too. You can be like, well, one guy's casting purple spells, the other one's casting yellow fire spells.
Exactly. I know. That's a good observation there. You got the different
Just saying,
colors,
classic
the two
80s.
different knights. That's great. All right.
Just like G.I. Joe, you can tell who's shooting by the color of the laser.
Yeah, exactly. The Joes were yellow, I think.
They were like blue.
Blue, and then Cobra was red, maybe. I can't remember. I think it was red. Yeah.
I swear G.I. Joe was blue lasers. Maybe, hey, in the chat, anybody out there listening, was G.I. Joe blue lasers? Or were they like green or
blue
white?
Laser. I can't remember. They may have changed too. This one, you get to choose which character you want to be, whether you're going to be the wizard or the warrior. So they do a little intro here.
And didn't we choose what we were last time? What were we? Weren't we?
We were a wizard.
We were a wizard?
Yep. So we're going to be a warrior this time.
Yeah.
So, all right. Maybe we could just skip the intro,
Jesse wants us
honestly.
to be the bard.
The bard. Oh, go to the saloon with the bard. Okay.
That'd be the next book series. It wouldn't be wizards and warriors. It'd be bards and barbarians.
Bards and barbarians. I love it. Yes. Or it's their cousins, the bards and barbarians. Kind of like the cousins you don't really want to talk about.
Oh, exactly.
All right. Well, I'll get this one started, Eddie, and then take over when we get to our decision point here. Bards, barbarians, and beggars. Yes.
There it is.
A fine summer day found the wizard and the warrior on a routine dragon slaying mission. They had almost cleared the mushroom forest of fire-breathing pests when the royal messenger summoned them to King Henry's throne room. "Ah, my friends," said the distraught king, "thank heaven you're back. We're facing a threat that could be the strangest and most dangerous in the history of the kingdom." "My magic is at your disposal," said the wizard, "and my arms are ever at your service. But only my arms, not my feet, not my face.
Not my legs.
Just my arms."
Nope.
Sorry.
Not even my fingers. Just my arms.
Just my arms. "But they may not be enough," said the king. "But let me begin at the beginning. You are familiar with the town of Borborum, which lies near the foot of the volcano at Mount Borobor. It is a famous health resort," said the warrior. "Many times have I gone there to recover from my wounds. The boiling springs of Borborum possess remarkable curative powers." "No longer," said the king. "Their waters are now the deadliest poison. In fact, everything that was good and fair about Borborum is now ugly and evil." You can see the warriors like checking off. Don't schedule a trip to the Borobor. Cancel my trip.
Right. He gets a like a dating app notification from someone that liked him who's from there, and he's like, nah.
Nope. Sorry.
No, no, you're evil. Ugly and evil now.
Can't go there.
No. Swipe left.
But what has happened? Exclaimed the wizard. King Henry then summoned Sir Unwin, the royal historian. Referring to a thick and dusty volume, the scholar began to explain. According to the ancient records, the area of Borborum is where two worlds come together. One of these worlds is the world of reality as we know it. This is our world, where the good King Henry rules over our happy land with the help of you and his dear friends. The other world? Asked the warrior. The other is an anti-world, said the historian. Everything in our world is reversed there. In Darkland, good becomes evil. Happiness is turned to sorrow. The strange and miserable land is ruled by an evil King Harry. His allies, the Dark Wizard and Dark Warrior, are as dedicated to evil and destruction as you are dedicated to good. Why have we never heard of this place? Asked the wizard, frowning. Not many have, continued Sir Unwin. That is because ordinarily the two worlds are separated. Darkland exists in another dimension of time. It is as invisible to us as we are to it. The old man paused briefly to consult his book. You may recall that a month ago Mount Borber erupted. I recall that ash from the explosion ruined a magic elixir I was mixing, grumbled the wizard. It appears that now the eruption has caused far more harm than anyone knew at the time, said the historian. Apparently, the forces of the volcano caused a dimensional door to open. The first time in history, the evil forces of Darkland are able to enter our world. There are signs that it has already begun, said the King Henry. I have already told you that the springs of Borborum have become poisoned, and there are reports from the area of gentle farm animals becoming as vicious as wild boars. The zone of evil seems to be spreading rapidly from Borborum. If we do not find a way to stop it, it will infect the entire kingdom. Tell me, Sir Unwin, said the wizard, does your tome describe a remedy to this problem? Alas, no, replied the historian. There is a hint only. The earliest writers mention the crystal of Borbor. This is a gem of exceptional beauty that was said to be the key to the dimensional door. Unfortunately, it was lost during the ancient eruption, and no one knows where it is now. As you can see, said King Henry, the situation appears hopeless. I fear that not even you, my dearest friends, can overcome such evil. Do not despair, sire, said the warrior. No matter how evil these creatures from Darkland are, I'm confident that my companion and I will overcome them. It may take all of our strength and skill, but we will do as the warrior says, added the wizard. We will go where we can and do what we must to end this terrible threat forever. And so the brave companions set out for Mount Borborum and the spreading evil of Darkland. Their story is now your story. It's up to you to combat the chaos and evil escaping from Darkland and to find a way to close the dimensional door. The time has come for you to choose the part you will play. Will you take the part of the wizard or the warrior? Make your choice now. So like we said, last time we were the wizard. So this time we're going to be the warrior.
Straight warrior. So if we do warrior, we go to page 10. Instructions for the warrior. Great illustration, by the way.
Oh, these are all great. Classic black and white.
As you and the wizard prepare to meet the unknown dangers from Darkland, you know that you will need all the strength and courage you possess. You will be facing danger and evil of a new and unknown sort, and it might even be the evil power master.
Yeah, he shows up in this book too.
What?
Oh no.
And you may be called upon to match your weapons with those of the Dark Warrior, who has as much skill and experience as you do. In the back of this book, on page 101, you will find a book of all the weapons you possess. In addition to the sword of the Golden Lion, you may take only 3 of these weapons along with you. Think about the dangers you may face from Darkland, then choose carefully. Now turn to your book of weapons, read about your weapons, and decide which 3 you will take. And then it says turn to page 6 to begin your dangerous quest. Do we want to pick our weapons?
Sure. Let's go to 101. At least browse them really quick here.
I love that this is basically like an RPG
It is.
in the context of a book.
That's a great combination. Okay. Book of Weapons. So we've got the Sword of the Golden Lion, the
Yep.
Mirror Shield of Zarkan, Rejuvenating Battle Sword, Triple Crossbow, Whistling Mace, Dragon Tooth Dagger, Flying Spear, Triple Flail, and the Battle Axe. Now that you're suitably armed for your quest, go to page 6. Huh, okay.
So we can choose 3 of those weapons.
Yes, so we get to choose 3 weapons that we want to take with us.
I think we should probably have a shield.
Yeah, so we want the Mirror Shield of Zarkan. I like the triple crossbow. Let's see, designed especially for you by the wizard. This long crossbow can propel 3 arrows at once in 3 different directions. Okay, we got to have that.
Oh, we got a vote for rejuvenating sword as well for the 3rd and final weapon.
Okay, let's take the rejuvenating sword, the triple crossbow, and the shield. All right.
I mean, it's a win. Plus, we got another sword. Ranged weapons, close range, and 1 weapon that it has a rejuvenation. Does it heal us as we use it?
You have never revealed to anyone, not even the wizard, where you go with this two-handed battle sword. A good weapon for lengthy battles against many foes. The sword repairs itself. So if the blade's damaged or broken, it automatically repairs itself. Okay. Basically, it's
Even
indestructible.
better.
I like that. Nice. All right, good job. So back to page 6. The road to Mount Borber is long and perilous. Well before you reach the land of Borber, you see the smoking cone of the ancient volcano. You can see, too, evidence of the evil from Darkland. Everywhere are signs of
Smoking
destruction.
cone?
I know. What kind of cone is that? A smoking cone. Let's see. Everywhere are signs of destruction. Unharvested crops, slaughtered animals, burned farmhouses, strange, evil-looking plants growing in the normally peaceful countryside. You and the wizard exchange looks. The area of darkness is spreading rapidly, you say. Just ahead of you is the crossroads. A road sign points in 2 directions. One arrow points to the town of Berberum, the other the boiling springs of Berberum. You and the wizard talk it over. The dimensional door is said to be in the area of the springs, but it may be important to talk to the townspeople first to find out what's going on. Which road do you take? Talk it over and decide. So if you decide to go to the town of Borberum, turn to page 40. If you prefer to visit the boiling springs, go to page 44. So let us know in the chat. What should we do?
Boiling Springs or the town?
Yes. I love it.
Remember, the Boiling Springs are now a toxic, poisonous, disgusting place.
Not going to do any healing there by that pool. Oh, Jesse says go to town. So we'll give it another second here. Otherwise, we're going to go to page 40. Sounds like the kind of cone a gnome gnome would wear as a hat. Exactly.
Oh, we
Yeah,
got Gerald here too. I noticed he was not present tonight.
Oh, Gerald's there. Okay. Whatever Jesse says, since I got it. Oh, that's okay,
So we're
Gerald.
going to town.
Don't worry, we got plenty of decisions left. So page
Plenty
40.
of choices on this one. Page 40.
All right.
As you and the wizard enter the small town of Borberum, you are shocked by what you see. Normally well kept and colorful, the village streets have become shabby and gray. The townspeople you pass all wear sorrowful expressions on their faces, but none will speak with you. They look at the ground, avoiding your eyes. Finally, an old farmer meets your gaze. It's the wizard and warrior, he suddenly screams. Run for your lives! That's what they say when they see us, Lee.
Run! Women and children
Run!
first.
You and the wizard look at each other in astonishment. Usually people are overjoyed to see you. What is going on? There is a sudden commotion behind you. You turn quickly to see a group of heavily armed knights, their weapons trained on you. We have you surrounded, cries the leader, a rough-looking, red-bearded man, Jesse Kiefer. Prepare to die. You reach for a weapon, but the wizard puts a hand on your arm. Wait, friend, he whispers. We do not know if these men are from our world or from Darkland. What difference does it make? You reply. They mean to kill us, but perhaps they do not know who we are. Let us try to reason with them first. You think it over. If the knights are from your world, the wizard's plan may work. But if they are from Darkland, any delay could prove fatal. What do you do? If you decide to match force with force, turn to page 19. If you decide to try to talk to the foes, turn to page 50.
Ooh, I love it. Do we start the fight or do we try to talk? That's what we need to
Jesse's
do.
not wrong here, right? He's like the wizard and the warrior. We have names.
No.
No,
It's just
we
like our
don't.
Power Master. Is it Power? Is it first name Power, last name Master?
This is like battle. This is like Golden Axe. Remember that video
Oh,
game?
yes. Love that game.
Like they didn't have names. It was like warrior.
Yeah. Valkyrie, Warrior,
No,
and the dwarf,
dwarf.
wasn't it? Yeah, yeah. Oh, Jesse says talk him down.
I agree with that, Gerald. Better late than never.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Glad you're here. But Eddie probably wants to fight because he wants to hear this. We got to Captain Kirk our way out of this. Kiss it or hit it.
But do I hit it or do I kiss it? I don't know what I do. But honestly, I think we need to do a little bit of Macho Man Randy Savage negotiation here and have a face-to-face talk.
Oh, yeah!
He's all for it. He's
Talk it out.
keep it civil.
Okay. So that's page 50. That would be me. We mean you no harm, the wizard tells the knights. We are the wizard and warrior of King Henry. We know who you are, snarls the red-bearded man, a.k.a. Jesse. We were trained by your counterpart in the Darklands, and under the Dark Warrior's orders, our mission is to destroy King Henry's allies. Surrender, warrior, while you still breathe. The evil knights The evil knights from Darkland begin to approach. They are armed with every weapon you know, and some you've never seen before. You know that your best chance is to use a weapon that is effective against many enemies at once. I already know.
Hit that Macho Man.
Yes.
Oh, yeah!
That's what we thought. As soon as we saw
Yeah, I was like, we're doing that one. If you brought the triple crossbow, the flying spear, or the triple flail, turn to page 88. If you have not brought one of these weapons, turn to page 14, but we have, so we're going to page 88. All right. Thank goodness for the triple crossbow. Going to page 88. I think we're going to take some people out. I hope.
With your powerful weapon ready, you prepare to do battle. The foes from Darkland start to advance, and you kill.
Wow.
There it is.
Right there.
I kill everything. I want all the glory. You kill 3 of them at nearly the same instant. You know, if you do that, you unlock an achievement. By the way.
Oh, yeah. There we
You
go.
kill
Ding.
3 people at once. It appears over your head.
Exactly. You get like
6
bonus points.
Bloop. Yeah, 6 more knights advance and meet the same fate. The remaining knights begin to move back in uncertainty. Yeah, you're backing up now, aren't you?
Yeah, now.
Cowards! Cries their leader. No, just smart, really.
Just
you
smart,
saw 3
yeah.
arrows go 3 different directions. Yeah, Jesse's not wrong. Yeah, the satanic panic warned us all about all this murder. They really did.
Exactly. Our parents knew better.
We are many against one. Attack! But his men do not move. Your evil is no match for the power of King Henry's warrior, you exclaim. Surrender and I will spare you as you load up some more arrows.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna spare you. Who am I kidding? Never! Cries the evil knight. Now he approaches, his battle sword gleaming in the sunlight. Though he is a skillful fighter, your weapon is superior and you easily overcome him. When they see their leader fall, the remaining knights begin to run and panic. In a few seconds, they have all fled into the surrounding countryside. Well done, my friend, says the wizard. But now we must find someone. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, wait a minute, buddy. You said talk to these guys.
Yeah, I know. We killed him anyway.
But now we must find someone from the real world. We must find out what is going on here. I think I can help you, says a short, fat man. Hey,
Whoa.
teenage body shaming.
Yeah. Come on.
Lord. Stepping from a doorway,
He's not fat. He's well
says,
nourished.
right, says Danny DeVito. Please step into my office. I am the Lord Mayor of Borbarum. Turn to page 33.
All
You
right.
just killed 6 guys.
Just like boom, 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 boom.
Duh, duh. Look at that. You want more?
Want some of this? I'm going to reload this and I'm going to shoot you
You want a
again.
little? You and the wizard accept a cup of tea from the Lord Mayor of Borbarum, then listen to his tale of woe. We are grateful you have come, he says, but it may be too late. Ever since the dimensional door opened between our world and Darkland, the lives of my people have been made miserable. The evil wizard and warrior now control everything in the area of Borbarum. They do what they want, take what they want. They torment people and animals for the fun of it. And it seems that the faster the area of darkness spreads, the stronger they become. You and your companion exchange a worried glance. No wonder the townspeople fled when they saw us, the wizard says. We will have we have come to stop the evil from Darkland, you tell the Lord Mayor. What can you tell us that will help? There is little hope. Their area of greatest strength is near the boiling springs. They spend much of their time there, replenishing their evil powers.
Hmm.
But alas, dear friends, if you go there, do not worry about us, good sir, the wizard tells the Lord Mayor. This evil wizard and warrior do not frighten us. We will go to the boiling springs at once. Turn to page 44.
It says finish your tea, then turn to page 44.
Then we finish the tea.
We got to finish our tea first. I mean, come on.
I may ask you to tap in on this because I feel like I am hurting my mouth.
Yeah, no problem. No problem at all. Once the most renowned health retreat in King Henry's kingdom, the boiling springs of Borbarum is now unrecognizable. Instead of the crystal clear health giving waters of old, the bubbling liquid of the spring is thick and black and gives off a sickening stench. Above the springs, evil looking trees with strange misshapen leaves create impenetrable thicket. At the sudden noise behind you, you turn and see a hideous old crone with coarse white hair escaping from a dirty green hood. Welcome to the
Ooh.
boiling springs of Borbur, she says with a toothless grin.
Ah,
Who are you? You demand, your hand on your weapon. Where is the mistress Rorella, who was the keeper of the springs? Why, I am Rorella, she says. You can scarcely believe your ears. The Rorella you knew was a beautiful young woman. Truly, I am Rorella, she repeats. The wizard of Darkland has put me under a spell. What, that is monstrous, says the wizard. I will remove the spell at once. You cannot, says Rorella sadly. It is a double enchantment. If anyone tampers with it, I will be permanently turned into a toad. As awful as my present condition is, that would be worse. See, Eddie, still not a shark.
not a shark. Never
Nope.
a shark.
Nope. But what can be done, you ask, increasingly horrified by what you learn of Darkland? Nothing, Rorella says, her voice heavy with grief. All will remain as it is until the dimensional door between this world and Darkland is closed. We have come to close that door forever, you say. But first, we must find the crystal of Borbur, which has been missing for millennia. I may be able to help you, she says, her face lighting up. I overheard the Dark Wizard tell the Dark Warrior that he would like to steal the crystal for its powers, but that he cannot because evil King Harry keeps it with him always. We will get it from King Harry, you say at once. To do that, you will have to enter Darkland, Rorella says. That will be terribly dangerous, especially for you, wizard. Your spells may not work in Darkland, or they may work according to Darkland rules and bring about the reverse of what you intend. Then we will rely on the might and the skill of the warrior, says the wizard. But can you tell us how to get to Darkland? There are 2 routes, replies Rorella. One is through the cave in the base of Mount Borbur. You will know it because it glows with an unearthly light. It is the most direct way and the most dangerous. The volcano could erupt at any time. What is the other way, you ask? You must go through the waterfall at the edge of the spring, answers Rorella. You will find a steep, rocky passage there. It is not as threatening as the volcano, but it is unpredictable. It twists and turns. You may bring it back to Borborum, or they may take you somewhere very different from Darkland. Thank you, you tell Rorella. Have no more fear. I assure you that the wizard and I will put a permanent end to the evil of Darkland, and you will once again be as you were. Now it is time for you to enter the perils of Darkland. Discuss the 2 possible entrances, then choose one. If you decide to enter through the volcano, turn to page 18. If you feel it's safer to try the passage behind the waterfall, turn to page 67. So do we go through the volcano, or do we try the waterfall? Let us know in the chat what we should do.
Man, this baby's getting intense.
Yes.
I love that, like, what the weapon we picked defined our next choice. I like that.
I know. I kind of like the game mechanics in this. It's very it's very RPG light, but the hints of choose your own adventure. So I think it's a good combination. You're not having to keep track of body points and hit points and stuff like that. So but it still has a little bit of flavor. You get to pick your character. I mean, it's only 2, and then you get to pick your weapons. So it's pretty cool. I like it.
Yeah. No, yeah. It opens up different story elements by the weapon you choose, which is great.
Yes, exactly. So it adds weight to what you decide to pick, which is really good.
Jesse is saying, don't go chasing waterfalls.
Don't go
assume that
chasing
might mean that he
waterfalls.
wants us to go to the volcano.
Volcano, yes. Oh, Gerald says volcano as well.
Double volcano.
I saw that Finn and Lexi gave us a choice earlier, but they missed out. So, but that's okay. So if you're still there, Finn and Lexi, let us know. We got
That's all right.
2 votes for volcano, so that's probably where we're going, no matter what.
Here we go.
All right, page 18.
As you and the wizard approach the steep slopes of Mount Borbor, the stink of sulfur and hot gases nearly chokes you. There's an ominous rumbling sound from deep within the mountain. We must hurry, says your companion. The volcano could erupt at any moment. You begin to search for the cave that is the entrance to Darkland. Rowella told you that it would give off an unearthly glow. After climbing around among the rocks, you locate an area that is pocketed with caves. Unfortunately, 2 of the caves are glowing. One with a blue light, the other yellow. Perhaps both caves lead to Darkland, you say to your companion. Perhaps, he says doubtfully. On the other hand, it could lead to certain death. But he does not finish his thought, because at that moment the mountains begin to shake and the rumbling grows to a mighty roar. The volcano is erupting. Quick, choose one of the caves and enter it as fast as you can. If you choose the yellow cave, go to page 66. If you prefer the blue cave, turn to page 56. Yellow or blue?
You have another Austin Powers quote, hot magma.
Hot magma.
It's a very Austin Powers night. I think I have a clip. Here we go. Yeah, I do.
Do it.
The Cold War's over.
Well, finally those capitalist pigs will pay for their crimes, eh? Hey, comrades, hey?
Austin, we won.
So, blue, it looks like... Blue is 56. Quickly, you and the wizard enter the cave. At the far end, the blue glow is much brighter. You have nearly reached it when a hideous troll holding a huge battle axe steps from the shadows. I am the keeper of the portal, the troll announces. What is your business here? We seek entrance to Darkland, you say. Then you are fools, says the troll. No one in his right mind would want to enter Darkland. Stand aside and let us pass, you say. Very well, says the troll, but let me give you a word of advice. You and the wizard stare at each other. Advice? From a troll? What's going on here? The troll seems to sense your thoughts. In Darkland, trolls are the most law-abiding and fair-minded of all of King Harry's subjects. You can trust me.
There we go.
What is your advice? Asked the wizard. Before you enter, throw your weapons through the portal ahead of you. If you do not, you will face dangers too terrible to describe. You and the wizard confer in low tones. It is true that the troll has offered you no threat, but dare you remove your weapons even for a moment? Make a decision now. Okay, if you decide to follow the troll's advice, turn to page 22. If you decide not to trust the troll, hold on to your weapons and step through the portal. Haha, Jesse, he's trolling us. So, do we follow the troll's advice or do we hang on to our weapons and just jump on through? This is very much reminiscent of the troll in the bridge.
It is.
Very
And
much.
This is very like labyrinthy too.
Yeah, you're right.
It's like this or this, and then you're like, all right, well, I guess I'll do this.
Okay. Yeah, so let us know in the chat. Should we listen to the wizard or do we just grab our weapons and do a roll through the portal and see if we can survive?
Remember, we're going to Darkland, everybody.
Yeah, hang on for the ride. We're taking a trip to Darkland. That's true.
Look, kids, Dark Big Ben, Dark Parliament.
Yeah. Instead of space, everything's the dark ship,
Dark.
dark
Yes.
knife, dark lunch.
Give me your dark address, please. Is your dark internet access?
Okay, Finn and
Oh,
Lexi said,
Finn and Lexi
don't
are like,
trust
"Don't trust
that
a
troll.
troll."
Come on, what are you thinking?
I'm with Ben and Lexi a little bit on that one.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think he's trolling us, but why not? Let's toss our weapons first. Oh,
we got a split
Okay.
choice there. Jesse could split the decision.
yikes, I don't like any of this. Let's go to the dark saloon.
That's not a choice. A dark choice.
Dark saloon. Order some dark ale.
Go
Sit
to
in a dark
dark
corner.
Aldi and pick up our dark groceries.
Pick up our dark groceries. Go get my dark groceries. You mean just groceries? No, I just want dark ones.
No. Dark groceries.
This is totally different. That's another solid option, Jesse. Yeah, go to the dark saloon. Jesse. Messing
Oh!
everything up.
We're gonna toss our weapons.
Oh, okay. Let's hear this
Here we
troll out.
go. Ooh.
Because he says, I guess let's hear out this troll. Does that mean he wants us
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
follow the advice?
Yeah, I would say follow the advice.
So page 22.
Reluctantly, you toss your weapons through the glowing blue portal. You and your companion follow. You feel a moment of disorientation, and then you find yourself standing in a long hall. On the floor below you are your weapons. Quickly, you retrieve them. At the end of the hall is a large wooden door. As you walk toward it, a disembodied voice echoes through the hall. Go back to your own world, it moans. Death and terror await you here. Never, you say. We will not stop until we have found the crystal of Borber and close the dimensional door. Very well, moans the voice. You have been warned. With a loud pop, a snarling, a three-headed wolf appears in front of you. Without
Ooh.
warning, it attacks. You swiftly draw your sword, but the monster manages to graze your arm. Quickly, the wizard pulls his cloak about him. Hold on, my friend, he says. I will shrink this creature to a more manageable size. Wait, you gasp. Rowella warned that your magic may not work here. At that moment, the wolf charges again. You realize a sword alone will not work here. Have you brought the rejuvenating battle sword, the dragon-toothed dagger, or the triple flail? If so, turn to page 90. If you've not brought these weapons, rely on the wizard's help and turn to page 29. But we did bring the rejuvenating battle sword, didn't we, Lane?
We did. I love it. All right. So
turn to page 90.
I love the illustration. Man, they did an excellent job on these. I mean, just with the
Super
pencil.
good.
I just can't believe it. All right.
Yeah,
Page
really
90.
good.
I just don't know how they made him look so good with so little.
I feel it's poignant to point out that we've lasted a lot longer in the story than we did last time.
Way longer. Yeah, we died very quickly last time. So we did a good job on the weapon choice this time, I think, is helping us. All right. Page 90. You turn back to the three-headed wolf with renewed determination. Your wound pains you, but you know you must ignore it if you're to drive back the invaders from Darkland. Using your sword of the golden lion, you strike off one of the beast's heads. The wolf is furious now, its two remaining heads striking wildly. With your free hand, you draw one of your special weapons. Using both hands, you attack the two-headeds at once. The wolf backs up in surprise. You take advantage of its confusion and thrust quickly beneath the heads, striking the creature in the heart. With dying howls, the two heads thrash about, and then the evil creature falls to the floor, motionless. While you catch your breath, the wizard examines your wound. It's not serious, he says. This herb pouchulence should heal it quickly. In a few minutes, you feel yourself again. Now the wooden door at the end of the hall swings open, revealing a bright meadow beyond. Cautiously, you and the wizard step through the door. Turn to page 57. Interesting. It's pretty awesome. We took down the whole thing with our two swords. All right.
Oh, yeah.
In amazement, you and the wizard look around. This bright summer meadow is as fair as it is as in any in your world. Birds and butterflies fly among the flowers. Squirrels dart across the grass. You wonder if you have somehow returned to your world instead of Darkland. You're about to say so when your companion shouts a warning. Look out! You turn, and now there is no doubt that you are in Darkland. Charging towards you are several dozen squirrels. Their eyes are red, and there is no question they mean to attack. Quickly, you draw a weapon and begin to battle. But no matter how many squirrels you cut down, more appear. Their sharp, vicious teeth.
Down squirrels.
No matter how many you cut down, that's hilarious. We're just
You got to play the battle music with them fighting off squirrels now.
Yes,
You got
we
to
do.
picture
Okay.
us fighting off squirrels with this music.
Oh, I think my soundboard got disconnected. Oh, dang it.
Oh, all right.
Oh well. All right.
Just picture it, kids.
As you're slicing
Just
up
hunting
squirrels.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. All right. Let's see, where was I? No matter how many squirrels you cut down, more appear. Their sharp, vicious teeth are taking their toll on you and your companion. And now the birds join the fight, pecking at your face with sharp beaks.
Oh!
Wow, I must risk a spell, gasped the wizard. Which do you think is more likely to work, command animals or wind flight? You think quickly. You know that any spell is likely to reverse itself in this strange place, but you're in need of magic. Make a decision, then continue to fight while the wizard casts his spells. If you choose wind flight, turn to page 64. If you think command animals will work better, turn to page 84. So wind flight or command animals? Let us know in the chat.
All right, we're going to flight, page 64. No sooner has the wizard chanted the words to wind flight than a rushing whirlwind envelops the meadow. You and your companion are swept up, and safely away from the attacking animals. You are congratulating yourself on your close escape when the wizard speaks. We are safe from the squirrel, he says, but we are not out of danger yet. I sense that this wind is being controlled by magic more powerful than mine. Even as he speaks, the wind begins to blow harder. You whirl in it faster and faster. You cannot see or hear anything above the dizzy, deafening rush. And then suddenly the wind sets you down. Turn to page 91. You are in the throne room of King Harry of Darkland.
Oh boy.
Says a deep, booming voice. Straight up.
Yeah.
You and the wizard look at the room in astonishment. It is almost a duplicate of the familiar throne room of King Henry, but there are no bright colors. Dark tapestries portraying dark suffering and dark destruction hang from the dark wall.
Oh, man.
On a dark, black draped throne sits the dark monarch, a dark wizard and dark warrior flanking him. At first dark glance, you feel as if you are looking at a dark reflection of yourself and your dark friends. But then you notice that Dark King Harry's face is creased with lines of dark cruelty, and his companions wear dark expressions of monstrous dark evil.
We need our dark counter.
Someone put a dark counter.
Ding, 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 ding.
You draw a dark weapon, but you cannot move. Do not dark fight it, whispers the dark wizard. We are in a magical dark force field. The more you dark struggle, the dark stronger it becomes. Dark silence, orders King Harry. We know why you are here. We know that you dark wish to retrieve the crystal of Dark Barber. He displays a huge dark bejeweled ring, its black dark gleaming wickedly. Here is the crystal, he taunts, and here it will dark stay, as long as it is in Darkland. The dimensional door remains dark open, and we are dark free to enter your world and dark plunder it. The two worlds were never meant to open to each other, you say. You must allow us to dark return the crystal to our world. You come into my dark court and issue dark orders, says the monarch with deadly calm. That is not dark done. Fortunately, I am a dark forgiving man. I will make you a warrior, a wager warrior. Pit your dark skill against my dark warrior. If you win, I will let you have the crystal. Turn to dark page 46.
Oh man. That's a lot of dark.
That was a lot of me editor. Lee, I'm gonna ask you to read this too. I am butchering my own face.
No, you're fine. 46, I believe. Here we go. And if I lose, King Harry smiles, you and the wizard will become my slaves forever. You and the wizard exchange a few whispered words. My powers are all but useless here, he says. I will be unable to help you, and I do not trust King Harry. Nor do I, you say. But we have no choice. You turn to the evil monarch. I accept your challenge, you say. The rules are these, the king explains. You may fight with one weapon only, the sword of the golden lion. The dark warrior will have his sword of the dark griffin and no other weapon. But that's not silence, roars the king. To prove my fair-mindedness, I will allow you to choose the dark warrior's second weapon. He displays the three weapons all are identical to weapons in your own armory. Review your knowledge of these weapons and remember that your foe has as much fighting skill as you do. Now choose. If you choose to battle against the rejuvenating battle sword, turn to page 73. If you prefer to meet the dragon-toothed dagger, turn to page 63. Or will you fight the whistling mace? Turn to page 83. Holy cow.
So we have to go with the one that we have a matching weapon.
I don't think yeah, that's true. Good idea. But I guess so yeah, we can choose any of the three to fight against.
Okay, I guess there you go. Yeah, I guess that is a choice for our listeners. Like, which one do we pick?
Yeah, we
get to choose, up, or do we? Yeah,
that he gave us. The Dark Lord gave us the Dark King said we could choose his weapon, the Dark Warrior's weapons. They're all identical to ours, so
yeah,
except they're dark. All right, let us know in the chat, and we will do battle.
And do they need us to review those weapons real quick?
So the rejuvenating battle sword just simply heals itself when it gets dinged up, I guess. Let me look at the dragon tooth and the malice. I don't remember what those are. Let's see. 101, I think was the page. Yep. Whistling mace, a long mace with diamond-shaped, many-faceted blade on the end. This weapon whistles when you swing it. And then the dragon-tooth dagger is a treacherous knife, was made for you by Sir Hawk, the knight who trained you when you first arrived at Silvergate. The blade is carved out from a tooth of the mouth of an ancient dragon. Okay. Interesting.
So it's appropriately named.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, we got two votes for the whistling mace, so it seems like we may be doing that.
Let's see. That was page 42 we were on, right? I gotta get back there.
Yeah, 46.
46. Okay.
The whistling mace will take us to page 83.
83. Okay. Well, I can do that one real quick here. All right. Warily you approach your foe. Although the Dark Warrior resembles you in height and weight, his face is cruel and evil. In one hand, he holds a sword of Dark Griffin. In the other, whistling mace. Your own mace is said to be enchanted. Whether it is or not, its accuracy is deadly. You hear the eerie whistling as your enemy swings the mace about his head and then lets fly. Quickly, you block the blow with your sword. The impact jars you to the soles of your feet. The Dark Warrior steps back and begins to swing the mace again. You think of your own experience with the weapon. You know that there is a brief moment when just before you let it fly, when you are slightly off balance. You wait for that moment in the Dark Warrior's swing. Then you charge. Moments later, you easily force him to the ground and finish him with the sword. I have won fairly. We've killed again, Eddie.
So much blood. So much
Yes.
squirrel souls.
Squirrel,
On this
yes.
guy.
You just take the bodies of the squirrels and put them next to the chimps.
Just appear. The body count. Just
Body
we
count.
see a zoom, our eyes glaze over like,
Ooh. All right. I have won fairly, you tell King Harry. Now give me the crystal as you promised. Fool, cries the furious monarch. Promises mean nothing here. Not only will
It
you
was a
not
dark
get the crystal.
promise.
Yeah, dark promise. I dark crossed my fingers. You will be changed into a toad for killing my favorite warrior. The dark wizard raises his hands and sparks fly from his fingers. Before they reach you, you realize that you should never have trusted King Harry, but there's nothing you can do now but hop away and look for flies. The end. Still not a shark, but
we
can eat
killed
flies.
the bad guy and we didn't die. We're just now a frog.
Yeah. So,
Not a shark.
we didn't die, but yeah, talk about getting tricked. But a swerve. Oh, man.
Oh, Jesse with the pun.
Well, that was a hoppy ending. Oh, that is the best.
I'm going to like it, though.
Yeah, you gotta like
And
it.
Finn and Lexi were like, hey, guys, use the dragon tooth.
We should have used the dragon tooth, I guess.
Should have used the dragon tooth.
That's a fun book, though.
That was fun.
I like these.
That was long, too. That was almost an hour read.
These are they are a little bit longer, definitely, than the regular Choose Your Own Adventure books. I mean, this one was, I guess, last time, we were done in like 4 decisions.
I don't think we cast one spell.
No, we didn't. We got killed before we could even cast a spell.
We're like, let me get my wand out, and then you were dead.
Dead. Oh, well.
Expecto my solum. And then you're dead.
Dead. Still, good times. All right. Well, hey, thanks everybody for hanging out in the chat. We had a little bit of technical difficulty there, but that's all right.
That's all right. Still a good time.
We all leapt to an ending that we were not happy about. Ha ha. Yes. Yeah. Gerald's invoking some of Jesse's puns.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you all for joining us tonight. And we had people on Twitch as well. So super thanks to you guys. That's super fun. And Jesse and Gerald, we love you all.
Yes.
It's super fun.
Yep. Good times. You can go to Uchoosepodcast.com to listen to all the past episodes and get in touch with us there. Froggy, well then. Yeah, it is. All right.
I love it.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, thanks everybody. We appreciate it. Until next time, you choose the adventure. Thanks everybody.
Good night, everybody. We'll see you.
Hey, I need to do a quick shout out. I forgot to mention Matt D with the Kids with My Comic, or Comic with My Kids. There we go. Messaged me and said he liked the show, and there is a new Choose Your Own Adventure book coming out by R.A. Montgomery, and it's coming out in April, I think. He sent me a link, so I'll try to put that in the show notes. So anyway, it's kind of cool. So thanks, Matt.
Oh man, Matt throwing us a little bit. You choose love, huh?
Yes, and then another guy messaged me that he wrote a little Choose Your Own Adventure story for his daughter, and he sent a link to me too. That it's it's hyperlink, so you just click here to go to do this and click here to go to do that, just like Edward Packard did back in the 70s without the hyperlinks.
No hyperlinks
the 70s.
for you.
There was no hyperlink in the 70s. So anyway,
yeah, I was gonna say we are live, and also feel free if you're getting ready to join us or you're joining us, invite someone on your friend group. Crack off a little message to somebody. Share this link and be like, hey, get on this. Help us choose your own adventure. Help us choose how to die.
Exactly. Even if you can't make the whole thing, if you can only hang out for 20, 30 minutes, that's great. Just drop in, say hi, help us jump over a cliff or help us drown, or get bit by a rattlesnake, whatever.
I mean, help us get laserized by a giant face in space. Look at this.
Yeah, you can't get better than that. Who
Again,
doesn't?
look at his face. He's just like,
Yeah. Either that or he's like, I'm getting ready to eat this cheese ball, you know.
right? He's like, who's got laser eyes and is hungry?
Yes.
Me.
I'm gonna
Power
eat this.
Master.
This is a popcorn ball. This is a popcorn ball planet. I'm just gonna eat it. Is it caramel? Is it cheese? We don't know.
Dude, by the way, a straight up popcorn ball. I want to just be full disclosure to everyone watching right now. Yours truly is getting so old. I had to get like a gum graft recently. Literally.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, get ready, everybody. Skin removed from the roof of my mouth, grafted onto my gums to compensate for some gum recession because I done had one too many birthdays.
Oh man.
Yeah. When your gums give up, they're like, we can't do it anymore. We can't keep up.
We're just throwing in the towel.
I just pictured eating a popcorn ball, being like,
oh man, yeah.
My gums being like,
well, you probably didn't have to go to a dentist to do that. You could say, hey, I can take a correspondence course in this, can't I? Skin grafting.
Listen, skin grafting correspondence course. You know that's a thing. It shows up in the mail. You get an X-Acto knife and
some
tweezers, Ambisol, some tweezers, and some super glue, and they're like, "Go for it!" You're like, "I can do it."
Exactly.
I took a correspondence course.
We got Finn and Lexi in the chat, so hey guys.
Hi Finn and Lexi.
All right.
On Twitch, it looks like here.
In Twitch.
Sit back and enjoy the adventure as it washes over you.